should be able to eventually return an acorn. So you use it more in your core, it's like you're going to go to a handstand, and you use your core and your hands and upper body. So the way you can do Titabasana, it means flying insect. You can do it parallel to the ground. You can do it more vertical. So the elevation, you keep your head and shoulders down, and a vertical rotation, you drop your hips down like that.
Gorgeous.
So they're both Titabasana. Just stand up. When you get rested from the coming up, drop your head down. Drop your head. Going up. And then split your legs, go back to where you came, back down to Titabasana. And do that 2 more times.
A lot of groceries. Now untie your legs and arms and rewrap them the opposite way. The other one on top is rewrap them and do the same thing. Do a few more. These are called eagle crunches. That's the elbows. You can bind by dropping your elbow between both knees and try to bind your arms around behind your back. If your Achilles tendons are stretched out, you'll be able to sit flat-footed and try it that way. But again, it's not going to work for everybody. So mostly it's a spinal twist. When you start binding, if you end up coming forward, just skip the bind and do a spinal twist. You do this one here, and that one there. It's much easier than one elbow. You can balance on one elbow, but it's like putting another 2x4 in your deck. You turn your fingers out, your elbow in, and then you've got 2 arms to balance. And you can do any variations you wish. It's usually harder going back up because you got gravity to contend with. So that's another. Another vinyasa. Easy but effective. Lift your hands up over your head, and you bring your hands into your heart. Turn them inside out, lean forward onto the hands, and you can feel the tension come out of the wrist. It builds up. And then this one, I learned when I was a little kid, but I'm recycling it, using it for yoga. Didn't have anything to do with yoga when I learned this. Would you like a cup of tea? So you have a cup of tea in your hand. I'll show it to you first, but you bring it all the way up over your head. Don't spill it. Make sure you don't spill it. And then you bring it back into your chest. And then you go the other way. You come out, and you can use a real cup of tea so you don't know if you're spilling it. But it's a wrist and a shoulder exercise. So you start here. You can come in, and you got to lean your head and shoulder over and make sure you don't spill it. Tea. It's like you're painting in the sky. And you can practice with a nice piping hot cup of tea. Make sure you're doing it properly. But it exercises the shoulder and the wrist. So if you look in the mirror and you're doing it like this, you just drop your cup of tea. You got to have your palm facing. But these are kind of interesting wrist exercises. We're always pushing this way, but we're never pulling back that way. If you had a personal trainer and you tell them you're doing bench press, they're going to tell you should pull back this way. If you're doing military press, you should be doing chin-ups. So we should be, if you grab one wrist like this and just pull your elbow back up under your shoulder, we should be doing that as much as we're pushing forward. Pull all the way back, give that pressure. Full reverse push-up, we lie down and back. And you're going to stand right here. Lift your arms up, grab my wrist, grab her wrist. And you're going to grab her wrist also. And then you just lift yourself up, your hips and everything. Pick yourself a little bit. That's it. Come up as high as you can. And then back down. And then back up. So every time we do chaturanga, we're using that much effort. So we should be going reverse too. So it works both sides of the muscles and helps keep it more balanced and avoid injuries. Does that make sense to you? Tap out your arms. Yeah, so that's an easy way to do it. Now come back down, So that's an easy way to do it. If somebody's committing and you know they can do it, you do this purpose. If somebody's committing, you stand behind them. As somebody's coming in, you stand behind them so that they're not going to fall. Keep your head to one side so you don't lose your teeth, but even if they come this way, they're just going to hit your shoulder. If you want to support them, squeeze my hand, and you put your other hand here to make it more supportive. Ready to come down? You want to try something hard? Bring your knees into your armpits. It's like a Dandavasana, all the way down. Now push back up, push. Okay.
And press in my
Another arm balance. This is the back to Bakasana Yoga, and I'll show you. Actually, we'll change it up. We'll do the handstand. So, this is really easy. You do a downward dog. We keep you at the base of the wall. You just put one foot up by the leg, push, and your toes come up, and you're doing your handstand. So that's a lot less intimidating. Parallel. Lift your arms out of your shoulders. Put your navel into your spine. If there's no tension on the back of your neck, and it's actually more natural to do a handstand. But you don't have that focal point. You have to look out and jump on your hands. So it's really easy. They're already there, and you can control the altitude. You can go this way if you want. Come back down. Just keep your head to the side. Especially those long leg people. You take a martial art class before you adjust to it. Okay, try it by yourself or with a partner. Okay, just stand on your mat and move back a little, grab your wrist. You gotta grab each other's wrist. Straighten your legs out first. This is the first part. You take tension out of your wrist and your lower back. Now bend your knees and release your left hand on each way down. So it takes tension out of your wrist and your lower back. You can make more festive. High five. Cross the arms. Come up. Now spin. Double wave. Okay. Grab a partner. So the first part is like this. You have to trust you building a boat. But this exercise is called there's a lion on the boat. So I'm going to do a lion first. You do a lion. Drop your head back. Go back and forth. So now, if you're really on a boat and there's somebody on there with you and there's a lion on the boat, you're concerned about their well-being. So you open the window, look in the eyes, and say, "He's alright! He's alright!" Okay, I think she's okay. She's laughing. So, can you move that block? Okay, now bring one leg over here, but don't let it touch the ground because that's the water. You gotta make sure there's no sharks. Come down to the ground, and then you go back up, lift back up. But it'll be like this with your partner. When you come down, they're gonna go. Okay, let's go back here. And go back to your own space. We're going to do some slow down partial, but they can still be fancy if you want them to do. We're going to do a headstand and shoulder stand. If you've not done a headstand before, don't use this occasion to let me just show you something. Put your elbows in the high spot, your head on the low spot. It takes a lot of pressure off your head. So you're actually creating longer arms and a shorter neck that way. So that's, if you've not done a headstand, you could, and you have a neck injury, you could just leave your head off the ground, or you could just bend one knee into your chest. But the same thing that we were doing before, will you set yourself up for headstand? That same assist I was showing you can be used for this too. You step on my thigh, same as before, lift your other foot. So just like we did before, but you can't go woo because they don't have any back. Now you guys that can do a headstand, there's a lot of variations. From leg stretches you can use. You can push your feet in isometrically and split your legs out to the sides. You can go to an inverted eagle where you can really hit your inverted eagle. Flying would be to wrap your legs around one another and lift your head up. Some less radical variations, you can bring one knee into your chest, kind of straighten your leg out. You do the same thing off to the side. If your hips are open, you can do a lotus and a classical variation of that, you arch and twist.
but there's no scientific evidence that the person that did what I just did, the person that's doing this, is any more enlightened or intelligent. So just listen to your body and do what seems to make sense for you. And then alternate hip, alternate shoulder in an X pattern, like that. Shake on the back of the neck. So it unties any tension you might have created in your back from the headstand. Your wrist jammed, you're going to decrease the chance of injuries if you lead class with your back jammed. So you try to smooth everything out toward the end, if that makes sense. So that's why we do these little adjustments here and there and take tension out of the wrist. All the joints are volatile areas of the body, so you just try to unjam them and be conscious. And try to, if you're leaving with tension in some area of your body, try to untie it before you do. Okay, we're going to do some breathing and a deep relaxation. This first one's a little more aggressive. It's similar to Kapalabhati. Then we'll do some slower alternate breathing. Kapalabhati is more traditional. You just pushing in with your abs to squeeze the air out. We're going to exaggerate. We'll lift our shoulders and ribs on inhalation, collapse on exhalation, and it'll look like this. Exhale, line your wrist to less than you need. First finger touches your thumb so your chest goes forward as your shoulders go back. You drop your chin to your chest. We're trying to engage all three bones. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale to the same right side forever. Try to always save some time for your shavasana, your deep relaxation. Draw a very slow, conscious inhalation. And as you exhale, strive to relax your whole body from the top of your head, a little